everyone, I've come on with my altered book journal and I have done the cover, and how I did it was I used Pritt stick for the outside of the cover because I didn't want the glue to leak through the fabric. So I literally measured out my fabric just a little bit longer than I wanted, you know, than the book all the way around, and then I lathered the front first in Pritt stick, laid the fabric on and smoothed it out. It's gone on ever so smoothly, and then I turned the book over and did the other side, making sure to do the spine as well, smoothed it all out on there. And then on the inside, for these bits that I folded over, I used my Kalal 3-in-1 glue, which is good for fabric. So I used that to glue it, so I know that it's really well stuck on just here. And then I measured out a piece of card. It was a 12 by 12 piece of card. I cut this much off the top. You can see there I've cut off. Let's have a measure. 3 inches, so it's now 12 by 9. And then I folded it over. I just guesstimated where I wanted to fold it to, and then I glued each edge and folded that down so that I now have a pocket. I wanted this word celebrate on there because I want, you know, I want to acknowledge that I celebrate and not, I don't moan about things I haven't got and moan about, you know, things that bother me. I celebrate the things that I have got. That's what I need to remind myself to do. Celebrate what you have got and not, you know, lament about what you haven't got. So I kept these pieces because I thought they were quite cute with the little birds on there. I really liked that. I thought that I'd probably make a pocket at the bottom of one of my pages. Really pretty. And while I was looking for my paper, I found these. It was one 12 by 12 piece of card, and it was these 6. I'm going to use them as journaling cards in my thing. There's room to write on here. A cup of tea warms the soul like a good friend. Yeah, this has got a little bird on it. Look, a little blue tit with its egg. And then there's room to write on the back of it. Yeah, I just thought they were pretty colours and I really liked it. Really like them, so I'm going to use those as well. And then I have a whole bag full, a whole bag full of thingamies to put in my journal. Here's my page, I don't know what you'd call it really. This is from a colouring book that I got from my friend Gaynor for my birthday. She bought me a 60th birthday colouring book and I love it. And I've done a couple of colourings in that now. And what I did it, and then I photographed it, printed it out, and then laminated it, and now I can use it under a page like that to give me a hard surface to write on. That's what that's for. So that can go in the journal anywhere I decide to put it. And then I've got this, like I said, I've got this whole bag full of things to put in my journal, things that I like. So I got this really nice card. It was a gift from one of my Facebook group ladies. She sent me this card and it's lovely. Look at the colours of it. The turquoises, the pinks are just lovely, and I thought this matched this turquoise here, and that is quite a neutral colour, so I wanted that in. I've got some, I mean, I won't put all of this in my journal, but I'll put a good deal of it in. So yeah, I've got envelopes, I've got little bits of card that are left over from other things that I've done. Envelopes I like to save, and I could cover the front of that, you see, to cover my dress up. I could cover it with some of that, maybe. I've got some I mean, I know where I can use all of this. Well, I could use all that fabric in, but it, you know, it would be daft to do that. Then I've got some leftover journaling cards from my last journal that I did, or actually I think it was something on Facebook that I did. It was a challenge, and I'd coloured both sides of the paper, so I saved that. More, look at all these envelopes. That's because it's been my birthday and I saved them. And then this paper came in an Amazon. It came in an Amazon box, all screwed up, so I ironed it. Yeah, that's how daft I am. But I thought I could use it to make notebooks with. That was my plan with that. Then, you see, that's just, well, I mean, what? I suppose I could make a little notepad out of that. I even saved the pages I tore out. Now, what is the point? What is the point, Jay? Honestly. Oh, I saved this lovely note, which I shall tuck into one of my pockets because it's from my friend Car. I shall tuck that nicely into one of my pockets so I can take it out and read it. These I want to use to make pockets and belly bands with because I love them. I want to use this in here because it is a gorgeous, gorgeous, won't actually go in there. It's not quite slim. It's a little bit too tall to fit in there. So, but I do want to put that in the journal somewhere. And that, and then I may use this as a journaling card. It's plain on the back, so I could just cut it out, and or I might put a different skirt on her. I do have some of this left, so I could maybe, you know, make her a different sort of skirt or something. I've got some of this brown craft card that's left over. I've got music paper. I mean, I really have got loads of stuff to make journals with. And also from the challenges that I've been doing, I've got things from them as well, like journaling cards. And yeah, I've got this lovely black card that was sent to me by my friend Claire. I shall use some of that, and I've got white pens to write on that, or any gel pen will show up on that, I think, you know, as long as it's a lighter colour. And then also Claire sent me this, so really this whole journal is going to be made of things that people have gifted me. You know, I won't have bought any of the stuff myself. It's all stuff that has been gifted to me and things. Oh, apart from these, of course. I have a few colouring. I love that one. I really love that. Yeah, and then there's the fish one. I like that one. So I can use those for big pockets on a page. If I've got a lot to cover up, these will cover them up. And I like lots of colour in my journal, so they'll be used for that. And I've got the leaves from the lovely Gaynor. My friend Gaynor sent me these leaves, so they'll be going. I should be putting some of those in to remind me of my friend. Not that I need reminding of her, but yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut out this journal card. Yeah, I printed out two, but it worked on the first one, so that was really good. I was pleased about that. I wonder if she will fit in the hole. She might do. I don't think she's as tall as the other one. I think I made the skirt longer on the other one, so because I cut the feet off and then reattached them at the bottom of the skirt. So I think they are, yeah, I think that's longer. So this should fit in there nicely with my note from my friend Car. And that is, I can't save that for anything. These little cards here were left over. They were from a Christmas kit that I bought on Etsy, and I printed it out, and I thought, oh, I really love those, and I thought these ones were, you know, not so Christmassy that I couldn't put them in here, so I saved those to put in this journal. And where are those other cards that I had? I could have one of those in here, couldn't I? Let's have one of these. Oh, that one's pretty, isn't it? They're all so pretty. That's the trouble. I don't know which one to choose. I love the bird one. I love this one. Let's have that one in there. It's got a butterfly on the back, and I can write on there, you see. So that's that full. And then I wanted to put something up here. So I was given these stickers as a Christmas gift. So from Kay and Louisa, and I'm going to just look through because they're not all Christmas stickers. I did have them in my Christmas folder, but they're not all Christmas stickers, so I'm thinking one or two of them might go. I mean, that's not really a Christmas one, is it? Well, I mean, it is a Christmas one, but it could be used otherwise. Let me see what I've got here so I can pick one or two to pop on there. I do like making things out of, like for myself, out of things that other people have given me, and then I can, you know, it reminds me of them when I'm doing my journal and things. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute, that teddy? Then there's a blue star. But I know there's some people in here. Oh, there's a robin on there. I do love robins. I could put a robin one. Maybe not. Maybe that's a bit too Christmassy. Let it snow. A stocking. There's some really pretty ones here, isn't there? Oh, look at the nutcracker. A little child with a little tree there. So pretty, aren't they? Maybe I could have a person up there. Maybe. I've got this lady. I think I'm going to not put the champagne there. And then there's this lady who's looking very stressed. Maybe I could put those three on there. They look alright, don't they? These are lovely though. These are, but I do think that they are Christmassy. They're not really. So I can use those in my Christmas journal next year. Is this, well, I do like that orange. It does go well, doesn't it? I do like those people on there. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Celebrate life, and they are sort of life, aren't they? People going through their everyday lives. And then I'll keep that one to go maybe there. Yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? I do like a sticker. Trouble is now I've got these nails on and I can't get the back off them, so you can sit and laugh at me while I get the back off my stickers with me pokey tool, or at least try to. There we are, I like that. Then on this page, I think I might put one of my colouring page pockets. I do have to cut the edge off it though, it's too wide by, you know, quite a bit really. So I will have to cut probably a ruler's width off the edge. Oh, well, I'm going to cut it off this edge, I think. And then I'll save that maybe for a belly band or a page edge. That's a good idea, isn't it? There's my pen. There we are, and then that'll fit nicely onto there. And I can put things, I think, in the top of it. So I think I'm going to go down the side, across the bottom and up that side, and stick it on, and then put things in the top of it, I think, yeah. So let's stick that on there. I love the colours in that, I really do. I'm not blowing my own trumpet, I just like the colours. It really has come out well, I'm really pleased with that. Now, will that one fit in there? She's not going to go in, this girl, is she? She's not going to fit in anywhere. Oh no, I think she will fit in there. Oh, she's coming out the side. It's not dry, let's leave it to dry first. So then I can write on here. And I want to cover this up with a little corner pocket, and I've got some, I may use a piece of this which was from my lovely friend Claire. I could choose one of these to make a corner pocket from. Let's try and find a nice floral one. There's these nice cool blue colours, and then underneath, and then as well there's these really pretty, see the hearts are pretty, that's pretty. This one I think, I really want a floral one, so let's get this one out. There we go. There we are. And then I can tuck something in there. I can save this for another tuck spot. Let's have one of these pretty cards in there. I'll wait for it to dry, I think, before I start sticking things in. That's my trouble, I can't wait for things to dry. Well, that's dried. It does dry pretty quick. Now let's see if this will fit in there. Probably won't now it's dry, because it was sticking out of the side before. Oh yeah. I think we're okay. We'll leave that one in there then. I've got the tuck spot on there, so let's put a couple of cards in there then. We'll have one of those, and then I got a lovely pack from my friend Lorraine. She sent me this pack for Christmas. Love it. Look at these. I think it's a birthday pack, but I don't care. I just really like the pictures on it, and I'm going to use it in this journal, or some of them. So I really like that cake one there. Love the colours in it with the turquoises and the pinks. And you get several of each one, so the trouble is I like them all. I want to put them all in. We'll just do one more, I think. Oh, look at the macaroons there. That's pretty, isn't it, with those? They're all pretty, that's the trouble. Pretty turquoise and pinks again. Oh, that's a pretty one, isn't it? And there's the little fancies and the Battenbergs, and oh, they're all lovely. Let's have this one. There we are. So I've got 3 cards in there now, and a big one in there, and I can write on there as well. Don't want to go too mad. My other one is getting thicker and thicker and thicker all the time. So on here I really need to cover this whole page again. You can see I can't get away without covering up that whole page really. So let's see what I can use. I could use part of my, I absolutely love this. It was a master board that I made. I made one and gave one away. Well, it was a swap. And I loved it so much that I made another one to keep. And yeah, I scanned it in and printed it off. So I ended up with several pieces of it. And I did some of it on canvas, which is really nice. This is done on canvas, and I had actually altered the colours of this as well. Yeah, it is lovely. I wonder if that will... You could get away with them making a... Yeah, maybe a little bit... I wanted just a little bit from the edge this time. Yeah, this is canvas paper. It's got a really nice texture to it. It feels luxurious, it's lovely. Yeah, it feels like cloth, this paper does, it's lovely. And then we need to cut off some of the top, don't we? Down to about... think, so I'll cut that off, and then I'm going to use it to tuck in this side, I think. And then that's quite a nice sized bit for something, isn't it? I'll keep all these little bits because you just never know. I don't want to waste them, they're so nice. Yeah, I'm going to glue that onto there on the 3 sides, leave that side open and pop something in there then. So let's do those 3 sides. And if I could do it with a thicker bit this time, do it with a, let more glue come out at once, I mean. This is a lot quicker if you do it like this. The trouble is it uses more glue. And sometimes it uses too much glue. With this being canvas, I want to make sure it does properly, properly stick. So there we are. I'll leave that to dry a minute. Yeah, I was using the double-sided tape, but as I say, it takes so long to get the backing off the tape. It really does. I've got glue everywhere now. I've gone got too carried away with that glue I did. Let's wipe some off. So now this one again. Did I put anything at the top of this page? I was thinking I should put something across the top of that page to hide this here. So maybe some washi tape or just something to cover it up, just to, maybe this. That would work, and that is pretty, isn't it? Just put that on there. Just covers that up, and I just like to see pretty things like that. So that's good. Oh, I can't get it up with my fingernails. Pop those back in there. Brilliant. I'd forgotten about that until I saw this one, and then I thought, oh, I never did that one. Yeah, that's, well, because I put more glue on, it's not quite stuck yet. We'll leave it a bit longer. So I need something across the top of here. Maybe I could use that across there. That would go, wouldn't it? And it matches that. So if I cut it about here, and then we need another corner spot here. I think I'm going to use some of this lovely card that I got from my Facebook group lady, and I want something pink, I think, this time. Like the spots. Love those little flowers. Maybe we'll go with those little flowers. They do have pink in them. Yeah, that is a really pretty page, isn't it? This is the pattern from the tuck spot I cut out before, so I'm going to use that. There we go. here I just need to cover up there really, don't I? That bit there, that edge. So what we need is an edge strip, and I've got these. I do love those. I could use that, I think. That would just about work out perfectly, wouldn't it? Oh, I love that. As I say, I can tuck something in there then. Something a bit more adventurous, I think. Let's go with one of these. These are my, what I do, I print them out and then I fold them into 3. You can see that I folded it into 3 like that. Then pop it closed with my very fancy decorated paper clip. It's just a dangle on a paper clip like that, and then I can write on that and pop it in there when I'm done. It gives me a lot of writing space. It doesn't take up too much space in my journal. I can write down here too. Loads of writing for here. I'm not even too bothered about that. Maybe I could just pop a sticker over it. I need edging down both of these. I could put some ribbon down here, couldn't I? Ribbon or lace. A piece of this card I could use. I could use some music paper. I could use a piece of my fabric. And another thing I could do is fold the page over like that. Make it into a pocket, but no, I don't want to do that. I just want to cover this bit up. So, and that'll fit there, won't it? So let's just cut that off a little bit longer than I need it, so that I can glue that onto there. These are not my best scissors. There we are, yeah. We'll have that down there then. There. Need to cut it a bit shorter, don't I? Need to put it across there. Perfect. And then, what about this side? What if I were to glue a whole black page onto there, and then I could write on that in a coloured pen, couldn't I? That would be fun, wouldn't it? Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue that and cover the whole page up with it. There we go, so we can leave that to dry. I think we'll call that it for today. So let's see what we've done. Get that back in there. So that's nicely dry, that's good. We've got the sticker there, let's go to the front. So I've covered the book, I've made a pocket here, put the stickers on, and then inside there I've got some papers that I can write on and pop back in there. I've got my little note from my friend Karen, so I can read that and smile. Got a little sticker here. This is my colouring page, and I've got a big journaling card in there to write on. I can write on this page, and then I've got these journaling cards in there. Pages are stuck together. Oh, over the page I've got that really beautiful canvasy paper. Yeah, that's stuck on well now. I can put something in there. So I'm going to put some more of these pretty cards from my friend Lorraine in there, I think. And maybe one of the ones I got when I was cutting the card out. There we are, that's a really pretty one, isn't it? Let's pop that in there. And that's a pretty one with a cake on it. They're all pretty, they're all lovely. I like this one with the crocheted flowers on it. And the cake looks as if it's been knitted. Actually, the flowers could be knitted. Yeah, it could be a whole knitted cake. There's another cake, that's pretty, isn't it? Really nice one. So I like this one with the macaroons on it. I'll have that one in there. And then just one more, because I do pop things in here, you know, like we're going to see my daughter at the theatre, my granddaughter at the theatre. I'll put the theatre ticket in there, and the theatre ticket is actually A4 size. So I will fold it up and put that in there as well, and then I can write on it. Yeah, I do tend to put a lot of things in my journals. Then we need to put something in here. So let's put some of those little cards that I printed out for the Christmas journal. But I thought these were so pretty that I could use them in any journal. So we'll have that one. That one. There's that pretty pink one, and that one there with the flowers on. Yep, I think that will do. Maybe I could have a sticker on here, so I can find a pretty sticker. I've got a load of butterfly stickers here, maybe one of those. So that's that done. I've done that, and then over here I've got the little pocket and loads of writing space, and then over here I can write on there and on here. I'm not bothered about these Tuesday and Wednesday bits there. Then over the page I've got more edges to cover, so maybe a different kind of fabric or something on here. Or yeah, we'll find something, I'm sure. Or maybe I'll just cover it to there and put a pocket round the bottom. Yeah, lots of possibilities. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was useful to someone. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.